for the battle pass is the BattleByte Bomb King, which there's so many B's. There's so much alliteration in this as well. But I mean, coming through, I'm just gonna let you talk about this one because I'm blown away.
Again, we wanted to drive home the kind of 8-bit retro arcade video game idea here, and Bomb King's already a bit of a mechanical guy, so we had to go a little retro, and maybe he's an actual console himself. Although we did make a bit of a late game change to the skin. We found that in playtest, as part of the focus on feedback for skins and playability, we were trying to keep him without a cape, but ultimately wound up getting a cape onto the skin. And the final splash art will be included. You're actually seeing Sans cape, but I think we have him actually running around with cape in-game. So there'll be a bit of a difference there, but other than that, he's
there we go.
Yeah. And so the one thing I want to know is if you can shoot the D-pad in a very specific order, do you unlock any, like, is there a secret cheat code that you can unlock if, like, only you shoot him and it's just some special code, or?
You actually become his jester.
You become a servant of the Bomb
Unlimited
King.
ultimates.
I'm okay with that. I'd want all of these things. I'd love to be a servant of the Bomb King, but there's the cape, as you can see.
That's how you truly win.
Look at his little face. Look at that little face.
That was actually one of the things. Facial expressions for this skin is something that was noted. So do those change over time?
Yes, there is a range of faces. But being 8-bit, it is limited.
The battery holder.
Yep. The battery holder is still there. It's just a little hidden by the cape.
Are
has
batteries included for Bomb King here?
Always.
Okay.
Always.
He's a little console himself.
Yeah.
So cute.
He runs on mischief. He doesn't need batteries.
And this was one of the skins that, I mean, not only, I want to say, kind of taking a different approach to Bomb King, but also being able to bring in cool effects. Like, first off, a lot of people have probably noted this by now. He's a square. He's a cube. He's not as round as he normally is. It probably shed some weight. I can appreciate that. Bomb King, working on the same thing myself. I did call him a square. Yeah, no, he's gonna blow me up.
Oh, look at those little faces. Oh.
Yeah.
Those are the best bombs.
Yes, out of all Bomb King skins, this is obviously
those are the best bombs.
one of the biggest departures I think he has.
I just want to let that little bomb know that everything's going to be okay.
And I love all the the cords that you have coming out.
And
the old school RCA cables. I had to explain to some people in the team what those even were.
Oh, the pixels. You guys like pixels? I'm going to put some pixels in your pixels.
Yep.
Okay,
That's actually another thing worth calling out here at our new skins across the board with all the BattleByte content, the kind of new VFX on death, where you kind of pixelate people into the game
Cassie
itself.
was only worth 100 points. The first one was worth 500. I'm going to actually be looking for a high score. I'm going to record gameplay and go see how much I get per game.
Not all Cassies are created equal.
So you can see those bombs are amazing. I'm actually excited to see when we go through it what the grumpy bomb looks like, because those changes are always phenomenal, and of course what rollout will end up looking like. And you can see he looks so good. Oh, he's a big angry boy.
Can we see the ult?
Yeah, the ult's my favorite.
The ult's the one that I've been hearing the most about. The ult's the one I want to see. Oh, that's awesome!
Yeah.
Oh wait, the sound? Wait, everybody. That's a Kevin play, right? Or
yeah, well done, Kevin. Nailed it.
It's like our playtest.
You're ignoring the wrong things. He did at least get the kill.
Wait, okay, I want to hear the ult. Okay. All right. Fine. We win.
Yep.
So
audio, you won. Good job.
I have to ask. I guess with audio, was there any direction, or did you say make Bomb King's ult but make it retro?
As always with audio, we just asked to make it awesome, and they really grabbed the theme.
I remember our planning meeting when we were talking about themes, and then I remember Noah jumped. He was like, "Oh, we're doing that." So I can do this.
Yeah.
He approached it like a audio rabid animal.
Like a boss, man. He was all over it. And I mean, the results speak for themselves. Everything came out fantastic.
So one of the things that I want to say, a lot of games, especially lately, they're constantly striving for that realistic look, right? And then you had that pushback of the retro. I want to say a retro comeback.
Yeah.
When you were making this, normally we have the typical explosions coming through. What was it like changing those high intensity explosions to 8-bit pixelated explosions?
Well, I mean, the best thing with Paladins is we can go anywhere and have all kinds of fun with it. And again, we're all fans of video games, of retro 8-bit especially. It's just such a strong aesthetic, especially now. And the visual language really does speak for itself. So adapting it on the explosions was relatively easy, but it's also helped by the fact to have an amazing VFX team that can really get in there and get all the work in for us.
Well, this one looks fantastic, but it is not the last skin for the Battle Pass. The other one we're showing off today, it's Battle Byte Fernando. So you get another skin. And the one thing that I actually see